I am Major Sybella Reardon, and I work for the 192nd Medical Group. I am one of the behavioral health team officers. One of the issues that we are seeing is stigma in regards to getting mental health services. People are hesitant sometimes to go ahead and just reach out to some of the different resources available to them.
It was a stigma with my family. Mental health wasn't really a thing.
The stigma has always been, as far as my perspective for mental health, is that you just, as a maintainer especially, you sucked it up and you just moved on and you didn't tell people about the challenges and issues that you were personally dealing with beyond the job.
The negative stigma of the military, the outlook on it being a negative thing. In all reality, it's not a negative thing. It takes a strong person to say they need help when they're going through something, because not everyone can admit that.
Seeking help is not the end of your career. It's best that you go and find someone you can talk to, and even if I will put myself out there and say, hey, if they want to come see me, that's fine. I'm at a point now where I'm able to talk to people about, what I've gone through, what I'm still going through, and what I know this is going to be part of my new normal for the rest of my life.
Recently, last year, in July, I lost my brother. He died. And a couple months afterwards, in December, my mother passed as well.
My wife and I were out having dinner, and I felt like the room was closing in on me, and I was starting to get anxious, and my hands began to sweat.
But in 2020, things kind of just took a turn, I guess, for the worse. I was really reliant on alcohol. I was drinking a 6-pack of alcohol every night.
Following the death of my oldest son, he passed away on January the 1st, 2016 in a car accident. Right now, it still seems like a total blur of actually what had happened. It's just, things were just moving really, really fast.
So if you start to see yourself changing behaviors such as socially isolating, drinking more, if you get those interventions early, then when that next thing happens or something else happens, you basically have the tools in the bag to kind of, hey, well, I can rely on this to help me through this time.
Knowing me now and how I can, continue to navigate, how I can continue to be a better person, a better friend, a better mother, a better wingman, a senior NCO has been the biggest change for me.
I've been given a lot of tools through therapy to deal with anxiety and depression now that I did not have before I sought help.
It was just nice to know that I had all those resources available in a time of when felt like I was at my lowest. A lot of them were able to come and pick me up at that time.
And I realized, I can't be a help to someone else if I've never gone through anything. It's easier to help someone if you've gone through something, so I kind of made it a positive, really.
Always put yourself first as well. You don't want to try to go blind in trying to help someone else and you're not okay.
The moment that you recognize something isn't right, seek help.
Go and talk to somebody, whether it be the chaplain, whether it be the DPH, whether it be your commander, or your first sergeant.
Definitely people out here in the wing that have those same experiences. They've run into the same problems, and they're moving along perfectly fine. They're managing it, they're handling it, and you can do the same thing. You just gotta be honest with yourself, and take that first step, and that's pretty much just saying that I need some help.